So obviously, there's a lot of studies that show that 5G interferes with the alpha frequencies, the Schumann waves, its rate of absorption via oxygen and all of that, and how it affects, this huge uptick, besides the fact that everybody's been quarantined and this affects it as well. But depression, suicide, sleeping, we've seen a lot of patients who've been exposed to 5G that have had a huge uptick in symptoms that they had when they were first diagnosed with chronic illness 10 years ago and have since then been well. Just going off of what you were mentioning, though, about how, we're using our hindbrain more. Do you think that there is any way with what's going on in society right now and what everybody is, in my opinion, being pressured to do in such a way, there's any coming out of this or things changing for the better?
Well, I think things are going to change for both.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to get worse for some and better for others,
mm-hmm.
because we are separating human consciousness. We have some who are going down and we have some who are going up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be messy. It's already messy. You can see it's messy.
Right.
The hope is only for those who are willing to wake up. Now, that's not to say that it's going to be a bad life for those who don't wake up, but it's not going to be the life that I think we want to live.
Right.
And again, I don't want to judge that. I just don't want it. And I don't want it to be pushed on me.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want it to be legally over me, because it's not a life that I want to choose.
Right.
So I don't want to eat fast food. I don't want to eat processed foods. I don't want to eat foods with food coloring in them and dyes and preservatives. I don't want to light up that way. I want to light up another way, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to inject toxins into my body. I don't want to take injections. I don't want those ingredients in my body, right? I don't want to breathe in air that's full of metals and mercury and aluminum and, lead and cyanide and whatever else is in the air. I don't want that. You want it? Fine. You go live that way. Don't put it on me. And so that's what we're seeing, Caitlin. We're seeing that polarization where people are saying, you know what? I'm not even going to try to convince you. I'm just going to need to go my way
mm-hmm.
to live the life that works for me. So yeah, you can't tell me what food I can and can't grow. You can't tell me what foods I can and can't eat. Right? I want organic food. I want fresh food. I want seasonal food. I want to be able to go to markets and buy that food. I want, if necessary, I want to be able to choose to take an herb or go to an acupuncturist or have homeopathy than be forced to do a pharmaceutical intervention. Because I know more than just a pharmaceutical intervention. I want to be a consumer. I don't want your product. So stop forcing me to have your product. And so that's where we are in the society today. We are in this place where, there are people who want those products. And those people are wanting us to want their products. And that's the stretch. That's the pull. And it's going to get better, but I don't know what better is going to look like. But yeah, I think it's going to get better. But it's not going to be easy, and it's not clean.